Special thanks to Saik Ford and Lincoln for letting me review this amazing Ford Mach E. Hello! Today reviewing a 2021 Ford Mach E. And today I want to see if it's one amazing electric SUV. With the Ford Mach E. So now coming on to your headlights for the front end. So this vehicle comes with like swiping indicator lights that I really like. It's at the very top. Then we have, your LED lights here with, the high beams and low beams. I love the style of these headlights, very zippy. And then coming on down, we do get some nice black coating with parking sensors all around this vehicle. So you will see them all around this vehicle. And then coming on over, we have some nice black outline around all the way over here with your Ford logo right in the middle. And then for the Mach E, we have this nice lines in the Ford Mach E, and it's a pretty nice style point for this vehicle. And then coming on up, we have your camera for the front end. So when you're parking, this is very useful. And then coming on up to your hood, very aggressive hood. When this is still a electric vehicle, we still get a Mustang hood with these big bulges on the hood. It's a pretty big hood, if you say so myself. Now coming on to your rims, we have a very sporty looking rim. This vehicle has these rims and it looks amazing. I love how it looks. We have some nice cool different colors are going on. We've got some black, but they've also got some gray color that's really cool. And we got the Ford logo right in the middle. I love these rims a lot. They go really well for this vehicle. But now coming on to the side view of the Ford Mach E, we have a pretty nice side view. Very slopey and very SUV-like, but then it still has that sporty, mean-looking look. And then we also do have the Ford Mach E 4X, and it's a nice little and on this model we do get some nice black outline across this whole vehicle, so it's pretty nice. But now coming on to your mirrors, we do have a LED turn signal with a black cover on the top, but then another type of black on the bottom. That's really cool. We have a camera. We also do get blind spot monitoring. Now coming on to your tail lights back end, we have an amazing looking tail light. So this tail light reminds me of a Ford Mustang, and this vehicle is based off a Ford Mustang because it's the Ford Mach E. So very close. We have a nice wiping indicator light that goes into these 3 indicator lights that just flash, and it's really cool because it goes in and goes with these. Then we have your normal light here. So when you turn your headlights, this will light up. It has this nice black coating that not a lot of vehicles give, but on this vehicle it looks amazing. And then again, we got that cool Ford logo right in the middle. It has those cool lines to make it look a bit more better with your reverse camera right here. Because we're on the back, let's head on to your trunk. So the vehicle does come with a swipe, so you just kind of swipe it up just like that, and there you go. So now coming on to your trunk space and some cool features in the back. It has pretty nice amount of storage back here. It's not too much, but then it's also not too little. It's in that perfect zone. You can open up this to reveal some more storage and some other safety kits. And it will stay up like this. So if you need to grab something over this, it can stay up. But then you can obviously just close it. You can close it. It will close up just like that. We have some storage right here. We also do get a 12-volt socket. That's pretty cool. We get some nice lights with a Mustang logo. More storage right here. But that's really it for the trunk. And then to close, you just wave your foot to close it, and it will close up. To get onto the interior is just by pushing the unlock button, coming on up, pushing the button, come out a few inches, and there you go. We also do get a nice animation that's pretty nice. Okay, so now coming onto your door panel. This is a very nice door panel. So we get two colors. So we get some nice black at the top. That's nice, and it's soft touch. I like how it's soft touch. We got some white down here, and it's also very nice and soft. More black here with white stitching. We have unlock and lock and your seat settings. Then you have your window controls, and we also do get a lever to open the door. Coming on over, we have that same cloth, not cloth, but that like nice texture. I really like it. That's the same down here. It's also up here with an air vent, and I like how it is. Got some cool carbon fiber here, that nice white touch. And then coming on down, we have your light controls, so we can just move them. And then we also do get your Mach and your instrument cluster lights. But now coming on to your steering wheel. So this is a pretty nice looking steering wheel. It's actually very simple also. We have the Ford logo right in the middle, that cool texture, nice black surrounding, two portions on the side with some voice controls and your lane keep assist. Black, glossy black with some nice leather and black stitching around this whole steering wheel. Now coming on to your instrument cluster. Before we turn it on, let's just talk about it. So we have the big screen here, but we also have this nice thin screen right in front of you. So it's a pretty cool feature how there's two screens, but this is mainly your miles per hour and more controls. But to turn it on, we do have a normal start and stop button from Ford. Click that. Make that little noise to start. Push the brake, obviously. Let it do its thing for a minute. But here we are into the instrument cluster. Here we are. So we have your charge here, your percentage with your miles, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and L. And then we have, this is kind of your bar right here. Nothing too special to talk about here, but this is your main screen when you're driving. And then with your start stop, we do get some nice carbon fiber looks with some nice white leather with an air vent. I like how it's tucked in because it's not too big or not too small, just nicely tucked in there. And then coming on over to your infotainment, probably the most biggest part of this vehicle, the infotainment. So very easy to use, and I don't know, it's very easy. I like how it's very responsive also. When you click something, it gets to that position. Yeah, I really like this infotainment. Here are your climate controls down here. So we have no climate controls here. They're all into the screen. Pretty cool. Heated seats, and you also do get heating steering wheel on this model. But this is your volume knob. It's kind of weird. I can't turn it at the moment because it's your volume knob. You just kind of twist it like this. Pretty cool. So that's really it. One thing to mention, this vehicle's infotainment, it's pretty large, and I like that. It's not small or anything. It's a nice size. Coming on down, we do have some nice wireless charging down here. So you can put your phone, and then some stuff here. And more storage down here with some charge ports here. We get some nice cup holders, medium size, and they can kind of adjust when you have your cups inside. Coming over here, we get some nice white stitching. We get your parking brake indicator button and your park. And then this is also your gear shifter. I like how they changed it for all the 2021 Fords. It's just a little knob instead of the full-on gear shifter. And this is a family SUV, so you always need a lot of storage. So we have storage here, but we also have some down here. That's an advantage. Some vehicles do this, but this vehicle has a nice amount of storage down here. I like how much storage they provided. And then coming on over here, you're probably expecting to open this, but if you see down here, this is just your little armrest for both you and your passenger, or mostly you while you're driving. But to open up your center place, you just want to pull this back, and then you reveal some storage down here with a 12-volt socket. So very nice. 12 sockets are always good. Deep floor, but it's a nice soft touch, and I really like that. And then closing it, you just have to pull this and then pull this down. Or you can obviously keep it open, but close it up with your armrest. One thing to mention is when you do turn off the vehicle, there's a nice little animation. This vehicle has a lot of animation. Even when you just come into the vehicle, there's a lot of animations that I really like. Now coming up here. So up here we have some storage for sunglasses. We also do get your lights. So you do get lights here, as you see. Got lights on both sides. Really nice. But this vehicle doesn't come with any type of sunroof. It's just placed here. So if you want a sunroof, it's here. There's no button to adjust it, you know. It's just placed here, so you don't have to move the shade or anything. You just get a nice big glass along the full vehicle. So it's very futuristic. And then to open the vehicle when you're inside, you do use this little knob. I like how there's storage next to it. But here's your knob. You just pull it back and pull, and there you are. And one cool thing, let's just turn on one time, just like that. And now, let's turn it off again. And once we turn it off and we open the door, watch this cool animation that it gives. It's a cool, neat feature that I really like. Okay, because we're done with that full front area, let's head on to your back seats. So just coming on up, has that same cool feature as like the front. It comes out a few inches, and then you just kind of pull wherever you want to open up the back seats of the Ford Mach-E. Now coming onto your door panel, we have a really sleek door panel like the front. Same white on the black with some more black with nice white stitching, and obviously your door handle and your window switch. That same speaker setup here. More storage down here. There's a lot of storage in this vehicle. But now let's get on to the inside and all the comfort. So let's get on in. Close it up. Wow, this vehicle has so much leg room, and I love how it's flat. Obviously, with non-electric vehicles, there's always a little bit of a bump for the transmission and all the drivetrain stuff, but this vehicle is electric, so it's nice flat floor. It's super duper comfy back here. I can relax so much. And then for your headroom, so much. And there's even a little like bump, so tall people can sit back here. And it's amazing to look up because you see the amazing sunroof. This vehicle, it's futuristic and it's very cool also. But now coming to the features for the back seats, we do get this little pull. You pull this down, and when you pull it down, you get two cup holders right to your hand and a nice place to put your hands. And then to close it up just like that. And they do get some air vents back here, very nice, with your charging ports and a little dial. You can kind of move it to turn up your climate back here. But it's amazing view back here because first you see this amazing view from the front, but then you also see this amazing glass roof, and it comes exactly to your head, so you still get this glass roof experience like the driver. Hope you enjoyed today's 2021 Ford Mach-E review. Comment down below what you think about this vehicle. For one thing, this vehicle is an amazing electric SUV. There's plenty of cool features like your door handle. It's so cool. And this vehicle is very family friendly with its storage compartments. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.